Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been a while since I have uploaded, but I'm back. Sorry about that. So first of all, before I start the video, I do want to say sorry for the background noise. My landlord has been up since freaking early, doing a lot of banging. I don't know what the hell he's doing out there. He doesn't have much of a yard, and then his dog is barking. So if you hear that, I'll try and talk over it the best that I can, but he's pretty loud. So also, I do want to welcome the new subscribers. I gained over 40 new subscribers during the weekend, so welcome to my channel. I hope you like it here. But yeah, so today's story time is going to be about a former boss that I used to have, and just some drama that happened. So also, I was thinking of doing a giveaway once I hit 150 subscribers. So I do want to do a giveaway. I have a few makeup palettes and like a little makeup bundle that I want to give away. So as soon as I hit 150 subscribers, I will let you guys know about that and how I'm gonna do the giveaway. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing about my little drama at a workplace, then just keep on watching. So this happened, I've been living here, it's gonna be a year at the end of November that I've lived here. And when I first moved here, I struggled a little bit to find a job. It was like I would get fast food jobs and then it just didn't work out. And then my husband's cousin helped me get this job. It was I'm not gonna say the name of the business, but I will tell you what it was, like what the business was. It's like a colonoscopy place where they do colonics. And so he had asked her to keep a lookout for any jobs that came available, and she said she would. And then like maybe 2 to 3 weeks in, I had got a phone call from the owner of this business, and she said that she had heard good things about me and she wanted to interview me. So I agreed, and the next day I went to go interview. It was on a Saturday, I believe. And so I went in to interview, and I was hired. So I think it was a Saturday that I went in, and I started on a Tuesday. I want to say it was a Tuesday. I think so. So she has 2 locations. They do the same thing, except for at the location that I did my interview, they did classes as well. Like just to teach you, if you're interested in becoming a specialist in this, then they teach you. And so during the interview process, she specified that if there was any problem, any drama with anybody, I was to go to her, not to deal with it myself. And yeah, just it was like a drama-free zone. What more would you want from a workplace? Like every workplace is drama, but when you hear it, her telling you that there's no drama, and if there is, to go to her, like it makes you feel like, okay, I can go to her for stuff, like, you know. And not a lot of workplaces make you feel that way. So I took the job, and she had a location to near to where I lived, or I was staying at. So she told me that that was going to be my location, so that it wasn't too far from where I live, since I didn't really know the city. Like I didn't know how to get around. Yeah, there's GPS, but it's easier to know where it's at, so you don't have to use it, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, GPS loses me all the time, especially when I'm by myself. So where it was, anytime that I would get like a job or something, my husband would always take me to go see where it's at so that I could learn the roads. And it's worked so far. And so, okay, so I started. Everybody was really nice except for one particular girl. She was a little snobby, but I ignored it. I mean, she wasn't giving me my paycheck, so whatever, I just, but at the end of everything, she was really nice. I guess she just didn't like new people, I don't know. So anyways, I started, I was doing a lot. I was doing a lot of social media ads for her and stuff that I had never done before. She was the type of boss though that she would tell you to do something and then she would call 5 minutes later and say, oh, I need you to do this. Okay, it was always like, well, what do you want me to do first? Like, I'm already doing this for you. Can you wait so that I can finish and do what you're asking me to do? Because it's just it's confusing when you stop to do something and then you do something else. You forget that you were doing something first. So I like to finish what I'm already starting. So then what happened? So for this job, one of the things that you had to do is get a colonic. And that is just to tell the client, like a new client that has never had one, what it feels like and what to expect. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared just knowing that they were gonna stick a tube up the booty hole. I was like, nah girl, exit only. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And I kept putting it off. And finally she was like, I need you to do it. I just need you to be able to tell the customers what it's like. And I'm like, fine, whatever, I'll do it. So when I did it, I was comfortable enough to do it until she told me it was going to be one of the newer people that just started training for it. And I'm like, oh, you're going to get a new person to do it? What if she puts it in the wrong hole? I mean, I know that I know of. I think we only have one booty hole, but like, what if she stuck it in, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. So I guess I didn't have a choice. And so whatever, the colonic was done. It's a really interesting experience. It's very weird, but you do have a relief after it's over. But the next day I got really sick. I was on the toilet all night, all morning, and I was not able to go to work the next day. So I had called my boss and I told her, and she just kept telling me that it's because I was toxic. No, bitch, you're toxic. I was like, okay, like, you could have said it different. Like, you didn't have to say it like that. But I didn't say it to her. It was just like, okay, yeah, whatever, you're toxic. So I didn't go to work that day, and then I went to work the next day, and I was still feeling a little like weird, but I was good enough to go to work. So then we started this new program, and there was a special on it, and I think the correct word is Aubryon or something like that. It's just like where they I don't even remember what she did to me. I just know that she connected me to something and it scanned you, and then it tells you where your problem points of your body are. Like, it doesn't tell you what you have, but it tells you what the problem areas are that you would have to get checked by a doctor. So that day I was supposed to get off early because we were really slow, and then last minute I see my husband pull in to pick me up, and then my coworker tells me, hey, the boss wants me to do the Aubryon on you. And I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I just know it starts with an O. And so my husband walks in, and I was like, I have bad news, I have to do this new thing that they're doing. And he's like, oh, that's no problem, I'll wait. So he sat in the lobby and he waited. So he went into the room as my coworker was explaining to me what problem area she found after I got scanned. So he was just in there standing, and like, she was just telling us. And there was another part of that I had to do. So my boss had walked in at that time, and she was just like saying hi to us, and then she left. So So then my husband went to go sit in the lobby to wait for me, and then I had to put some headphones on, and so that I couldn't hear the like outside noise and stuff. I had to listen to what was going on in the headphones. So I remember hearing the phone ring, and then my coworker was talking. Like, I could hear her, but I couldn't hear what she said, like what she was saying. And then I hear my husband say, well, why didn't you tell her when you were here? So I'm like, what's going on? But I didn't think anything of it, you know, I just kept listening. So maybe like 2 minutes later, it was over. I took the headphones off, and then I walked out, and my husband says, your boss didn't like your makeup today. And I'm like, what the hell? What are you talking about? So then he's like, yeah, she called and she told your coworker that she didn't like your makeup today. So I'm all confused. I'm like, what the hell did I miss? And then I get my stuff and I'm cleaning off my area, my desk, and then we walk out, and I'm like, what are you talking about? But before we walked out, I remember my husband telling my coworker, he's like, I'm sorry, I had to say something. I hope that you don't get in trouble. Something along those lines. So then we get into the car, and I told my husband, I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, your coworker put your boss on speaker, and I'm sure she didn't know what she was gonna say, but she was talking about the way you did your makeup today, that it wasn't professional looking, and that you shouldn't be wearing that type of makeup to where you're working at. And it was just too much. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, why didn't she tell me when she was there if she had such an issue with it? So then he's like, yeah, and that's why I told her, like, why didn't you tell her while you were here? And I'm like, damn. So I was just thinking about it, and I cried, but not because I was hurt. Well, kind of, but I cried more because of the anger that she specifically told me that she hated drama, and that if we ever had a problem, to come to her and let her know. But in this case, she was the problem. So I was like, how are you going to tell somebody and give them the, you know, the okay to go to you for a problem, but you're the problem. You caused the problem. So I was like, damn, what do I do? And I just know my husband told me, he's like, I don't want you to go back there. I don't want you to go back there to work for somebody like that. So I was like, damn, you know. So I felt like I failed him, because I'm like this is my job. Like, we're trying to get out of our living situation that we're in. And I didn't want to quit, but I didn't want her to get the satisfaction that regardless of what she said about me, I was just going to still be there. Like, no, that's like, I was only there for a couple of months, but I did so much for her that, like, I don't know, like, I felt like she would be lost without me. And so I text her, because I did not want to talk to her, because I knew that I was going to say some hurtful shit. Because when I'm pissed off, I do say a lot of things that I know I'll regret, but you hurt me, so I want to hurt you, is my mindset, I guess. So I remember I texted her and I said, hey, I heard that you had a problem with my makeup today. You should have told me when you were there that you had an issue with it. What happened to no drama and being able to speak to you when there's a problem, blah, blah, blah. So she started calling me. She started blowing up my phone. And then finally she left me a message saying, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. She kept just telling me, she's like, you're beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, have you ever made a mistake? And then I messaged her back, and then I said, a mistake? A mistake is something that happens accidentally. You said that on purpose. You knew what the fuck was coming out of your mouth. And it's just like how is that a mistake? And then I was just like, I'm sorry, I don't want to work for you any longer. I cannot work for somebody like you. You told me that there wouldn't be no drama and that I can go to you for problems, but in this case you're the problem. So I'm gonna have to, I'm not gonna go back, and I will be there tomorrow to pick up my check. So she told me, well, it won't be ready tomorrow, because I think this date was I want to say it's Saturday, because my husband picked me up, so he was off on the weekend. So it was a Saturday, and I was off Sunday, Monday, so she's like, I will have it ready by Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, I believe she said. So that's where it left off at that. And then I remember she texted me, I think it was Monday, and she said, your check is ready, you can come pick it up whenever you want, and always remember that you're beautiful, and that if you ever want or need a job, let me know and I could help you out. And then I didn't say anything. I didn't say thank you. I didn't say anything. I was like still upset about it, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like I liked working there. It was such a chill job, and it, like, you get to know different people, and like, I don't know, when I went to my interview, like I had done my makeup, like she had no problem, and it wasn't like just that day that I had done my makeup like that, because I had a teal Batman shirt, and I had done teal and purple, and yeah, my makeup was teal and purple, and every other day that I would do my makeup, it was colors like that as well, because I like to match my colors with my outfit sometimes, or you know, crazy colors like that. But she never once told me anything, and on this specific day, I'm not sure what the hell was up her ass, but she decided to just, you know, tell my coworker that my makeup was ugly that day. So yeah, that was my experience with that. I really liked working there. Like I said, it was really chill, but I don't know if it's just me, but I can't work for somebody like that. Like, you can't sit here and preach that you're all about no drama and that people can come to you and then start drama, like if you're still in high school. Listen to this guy. And yeah, so that's what happened. It was a lot of back and forth stuff. I honestly did not want to talk to her. Like, I didn't even want to hear her voice. I was just so mad, and I probably would have, she would have said that to me in person. If I would have seen her in person, I probably would have RKO'd her ass or something like that. But I am a child of God, and I decided to do it through text. So yeah, so that is my story time about my evil boss. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. If you guys like these kinds of videos, let me know, because I have a lot of shit I could tell you guys. A lot of crazy stuff that I have gone through or seen or stuff like that. So if you like these videos, just let me know and I will keep making them. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial sometime this week. Today's Monday. I'll probably do it maybe Thursday or Friday. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like my video, share it, invite your friends to come watch. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.